Welcome, my friends, to the Genealogy Gems YouTube channel. I'm Louise Cooke, and I'm so happy to share a brand new video with you from my friend, Gina Philibert-Ortega. Gina is an expert in family history traditions, and today she's got 3 steps that you can take right now to preserve the Thanksgiving traditions that you have in your own family so they can be enjoyed by generations to come. Here's Gina.
Hi everyone, I'm Gina Philibert-Ortega, and I want to talk to you about Thanksgiving traditions. You know, Thanksgiving, in my opinion, is a family history holiday. It's one where families gather, where we bring out family heirlooms, where we talk, where we share memories. So it's a good time to think about your Thanksgiving traditions, write them down, preserve them, and share them. So let's talk a little bit about how to do that. And so I want to talk about 3 steps to preserve your Thanksgiving traditions. So number 1 is ask. You know, I have my memories of Thanksgiving from when I was a kid to when I was a young adult, and then later when I was married and had small children versus older children. But my kids have their own memories, and grandparents have their memories. So now's the time to ask about those and write those down. Now, those memories might have to do with food. They might have to do with material culture, which I'll define in just a second, or they may have to do with events. So food. What food is served at Thanksgiving? That might change depending on whether you're in charge or your in-laws are in charge, for example. What are the recipes that you use at Thanksgiving? How does Thanksgiving food change as you grow older or as the roles switch? Who cooks what? And how has that changed over time? And who's there with you enjoying the meal and the holiday? Those are things that you can interview family members or yourself and write down. Now, what about material culture in Thanksgiving? So what is material culture? That simply means stuff. So what stuff is used to put on Thanksgiving? At my house, that means the special tablecloth and the china, both mine and my grandmother's. So what do you bring out or your family members bring out to serve Thanksgiving? That might be special dinnerware, that might be special serving pieces, maybe aprons to wear as you prepare, special linens. So what kinds of things? The little kids' table might be something. What is brought out? And talk about that and how that has changed. What do you use for special occasions like Thanksgiving? Now, this is going to differ, right? Sometimes we've gone out to eat, so we haven't used anything. And then other times we have done it up. Now, what about events that are associated with Thanksgiving for your family? Some families like to play a little flag football. Some families watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. Whatever it is for your family, write that down. Talk about it. Explain what it is. Remember, we're preserving memories that maybe our children or grandchildren will read in the future. They may not understand what that event is, so make sure you describe it. All right, number 2, document. You know, you're getting all this great information about your family's Thanksgiving food history, family history. You need to document it. So how can you do that? Well, you can do that with photographs, right? You can share photos from the past Thanksgiving, have everybody bring those photos, have you find those photos. You can create a Thanksgiving album for your family. You can gather photos from recent Thanksgivings and even take photos of this Thanksgiving. You could interview family members and then do that via video or audio, or even you can take pen and pencil. You can ask family members to write their memories. So we can use photos, we can use paper or computer programs. We can also create Thanksgiving heirlooms. So for example, maybe you could put together recipe cards, hand them out at Thanksgiving, have everybody write their recipes for Thanksgiving, for the perfect Thanksgiving or their favorite Thanksgiving, and then duplicate those and pass them out. You could create a family cookbook. There are certainly many different programs online that you can use to create one yourself, or that you can send to a specialized cookbook publisher. Or you could create an heirloom like a tablecloth. What you do is you get a white tablecloth and bring out waterproof markers and ask family members to write their name, write the date, write events that have happened in the year, write down memories if they want. For little kids, have them trace their hands, have them sign their name the best they can, write their ages down. And you can use that year after year, or you can preserve it for one specific year. And number 3 in our 3 steps is share. You know, a lot of us have the habit of gathering information and then not really sharing it. But sharing it is what makes sure that things are preserved. And it ensures that it's preserved, that it goes down the generations, that more than one person has it in case there's some kind of tragedy. So sharing is important. So how do we do that? Well, physically, we can do that by creating physical photo albums. We can put information on a flash drive and then create duplicate flash drives that we hand out. We can make copies of things and create scrapbooks, for example. We can post things on social media, like a family Facebook page, or maybe a Pinterest board, or even your online family tree. Places like Ancestry and Family Search have a gallery for you to upload things. We can also save things to the cloud, where family members can download what they need when they need it, and you can continue to add family members over the years. And that might be done in a cloud program like Dropbox, for example, or Google Drive. There's all kinds of ways that you can share Thanksgiving traditions and memories with other family members. Do what's best for you, what's easiest for you, and what gets the information out there sooner rather than later. Thanksgiving is a special time, and it's something that we may all look forward to, maybe because of the food or the family. I hope that you take some time this Thanksgiving to preserve your family memories. Happy Thanksgiving.